Hey fellow collectors, today we're going to be talking about DC Multiverse Red Hood. And this is the Mattel version, not the McFarlane version. So as we look at the box, we see Red Hood here. He has a couple accessories with him. And this is a collect to connect figure for Killer Croc. On the side here we see some artwork. On the back we see all the figures needed to collect Killer Croc, and we have Killer Croc here. And we have more artwork. So let's get this guy out of the box and see how cool he is. Okay, now that we have him out of the box, we can take a look at his accessories. And the first accessory we'll look at that is coming up to his shoulders is the Killer Croc leg. This is a very big leg, and we see that Killer Croc will be a very large figure. So we'll go ahead and move this to the side. And we see that he also comes with an additional head here. Very nice sculpt. And he will come with 4 hands. We see his right hand here. His left hand. And they all do have this brass knuckle in the glove part. And he does have a closed fist left hand and a closed fist right hand. So I'll push those to the side and get a look at the figure himself. So this Red Hood is a really red hood. It is form-fitting, and we can see his eyes here. You can see them. And as for the figure himself, he does come in a Batman-type armor under this vest. You can see he still carries the Batman logo on him. He comes with this brown vest and comes with pistols. Now these pistols are molded into the holster, so they cannot be removed. So if you want to accessorize this, guys, you will need to purchase additional guns. Now as we look at the figure itself, we can see it is the normal DC Multiverse figure line. Does not come with a stand. And if we look at this guy and get him standing up tall, he will come in at 6 1/4 inches. And for articulation, we see his head does go up left and right. His arms do come out for a nice T-pose. And he does have a bicep swivel as well as complete movement for his shoulder. His elbows are a single bend, and the wrists are once rotating around all the way. He does have an ab crunch here. Pretty nice. The jacket does prevent some of it, but not all of it. He does have a waist swivel. As far as his legs can extend out, he can do a nice Van Damme pose. And forward and backward motion. It's a pretty good stretch. And if we look at the knees, they are a double bend. He does not have any twist in his ankle, but does have an upper thigh bend or a rotation. And we look at his ankle, we can see forward and backward motion. So if we look, he will fit in nicely with G.I. Joe figures and Marvel Legend figures, as well as some Star Wars. So if you get a chance to get this guy, definitely worth it. The fact that his weapons do not come out are not so much of a big thing, because he will always carry additional weapons. You can always put him with a rifle or something like that. Matter of fact, his head does pop off at a ball joint. I'll go ahead and do that. You'll see here, this one goes on nicely. And not too bad at all. But I probably will display him with this one here. All right. So until next time, guys, remember, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.